Okay, and now this is Lolo versus BluCitrus, both in the losers bracket, double Arle, and we're gonna see who is gonna make it into grand finals. BluCitrus waiting for Lolo, just a little bit of a gentleman start. Always nice to see respect among players.
Yeah, we've got quite a flat build from BluCitrus here. Lolo opting to build more up the left-hand side. BluCitrus now kind of making use of that space as well.
Ooh, this is like a fairly interesting tail coming for Lolo's end. And Lolo just gonna set it off immediately. BluCitrus, okay, just taking the link and the extension. It is a power 6 into a 7 from Lolo's end. Meanwhile, BluCitrus just has a clean 8. Ooh, the power works out.
Power takes it.
Works out. It's not by much. BluCitrus does have quite a lot of resources just to work with, but this is gonna put Lolo at a slight advantage. Still, BluCitrus doing a pretty good job at making it back down. How will BluCitrus navigate this scenario? Oh no! Takes the hit. Takes the hit one. Those yellows just came one piece too late. BluCitrus not able to get any chains out of that and just takes the hit. Lolo takes game 1.
GTR BluCitrus living a bit more of a free combo here. There's kind of GTR base in there, but then like there's another kind of transition being plugged in the middle of it. Really a nice, very quick chain there. Lolo, yeah, chaining off his garbage Puyos effectively. 9 is going to greed a bit further, and I think that 2010 for Lolo.
That may very well be. Ooh, that is a nice little find with the there's a nice little find with the Ghost Roll there, but unfortunately that chain does not fully connect. Lolo taking yet another point.
Big victory.
Okay, got GTR from BluCitrus once again. Lolo taking a little bit longer to get the GTR set up, and instead focusing on the tail. And getting a few of those links in place. We've got quite a quick chain out from BluCitrus. Lolo keeping pace. Plenty of material. Lolo a bit more space to work with to get more links, but BluCitrus maybe a link or two ahead in their chain. Power 1 out from Lolo. Gonna opt to try to extend and... Ooh, there we go, just finds the 10. Did you see what BluCitrus' chain
I think it was... I think it was... Yeah, I think it wasn't... Okay, Lolo's chain is able to neutralize it enough so that it isn't an instant pop out, but BluCitrus has a ton of resources on the board.
Rock garbage might be able to survive that.
Not enough space though.
Ready.
Yeah, not any space to vault or like place a Puyo, and only given like 4 spaces to work with, you needed the perfect pieces in order to get out of that.
We've got Delta GTR, is that from Lolo?
No, that's just the standard wide. That's just a standard wide joint. Delta GTR is when like the Delta GTR is when, like, the shell of the GTR, like, kind of protrudes out just a little bit.
When your car's a dragster.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a fairly interesting build. Oh, does that... Okay, no, it does not quite Ghost Roll that correctly. Is Lolo going to pay for the Ghost Roll? Oh no! Oh no, that would have been such a good chain, but the Ghost Roll... Oh, no. If there's one thing in Puyo that I absolutely despise despise mechanically, it is the ghost throw chain. You can get like some stylish things, but it is just so awkward to maneuver. And I think, Lolo just showing what I mean. You don't know where you're placing it, you just can't see it. That is heartbreaking. But anyway, needs to shake it off. There is, okay, nice 3-chain poke coming in from Lolo's end. That is going to completely swamp.
Very timely.
Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, no trigger, no defense from Blue. Lolo takes the point back. Probably like some relief after that heartbreaking display.
Okay, we've got nice GTRs coming out from both players. BluCitrus building out the right side slightly earlier than Lolo. Lolo's column 1 is quite risky at the moment. A little poke from BluCitrus to block that off entirely, but Lolo finds a way through. Comes off that fighting. BluCitrus is forced to respond, but the rods don't connect.
Yeah, unfortunately that was like way too much garbage to dig down. Like needed like an awkward little digging chain in order to just like get that done fully. And it would have been like really nice to see, but like you need time to build that and you don't always just have that time. And even then it's also like really tricky just to get to. You need like some very specific pieces.
We've got Lolo on 7. Do not send it as a 7. BluCitrus has got a bit of time to extend.
I don't think BluCitrus needs in one though. That is
8, 9, I think.
This is 10. Yeah, it is a 10. Those blues, like, well, actually not even just the blues. It was just that tail was just amazingly robust and well built. Hey, both players keeping it close.
Yeah, very well matched here. We've got Lolo often kind of falling for this, like, leaving column 1 open for garbage peers.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Lolo has a window where they're very easy to punish.
Yeah, it is extremely easy to punish like a GTR like that. Like one like row of garbage and that is kind of, and you're forced on the very back foot. Meanwhile, and we're seeing that here now. Not quite the exact same case, but the same principle. But meanwhile, BluCitrus actually like doesn't really have their trigger open as well, and is in a very awkward position. A little bit of a struggle match going. Yeah, a little bit of a struggle match going, but Lolo taking that game from a very awkward situation.
Yeah. Just not having a chain, just making the most of all of these, like, 1 chains to get garbage in the right place.
It's a last resort, but sometimes, like, this game can be magical, sometimes it can just work.
Okay, Lolo with a 9. BluCitrus. A little
bit less to work with, opting to go for harassment instead, and that cuts deep into the end of her chain there. Needs to start building and needs to start fixing things fast. I do not think setting off the chain in that circumstance will help very much in that instance. It's only going to be a 5, and Lolo takes yet another game, doubling a BluCitrus score.
Yeah, BluCitrus really needed to keep on like chaining rather than kind of sending off the early 3 and then that 5. The early 3 was very, very costly for them.
Ooh, I think Lolo wanted to go for a GTR build there, but this is fairly awkward for one. Instead, this has been forced into a little bit of a struggle match situation. BluCitrus doesn't quite have their full chain either, but Lolo doesn't have a purple to kind of like to make a response to that either. Again, we're seeing yet another struggle match.
3 less garbage on Lolo's board. BluCitrus has a bit more space. Lolo could be chaining here actually. Level 3 coming out, but again that kind of like 3 coming out from BluCitrus and Lolo just dropping that Puyo in the third column and conceding match.
Okay, seeing both GTR builds, both different ways of going about it. BluCitrus.
Yeah, much nicer from Lolo this time. Like Lolo not leaving that column one like for any length of time. But yeah, much nicer chains, much more stable, I think.
Fireball! Ow!
Like, it is a little bit awkward. Like, it looks like Lolo wants. Oh, BluCitrus gets freed from those pokes. Oh man. I mean, I was gonna say like the low chains was actually like looking a little bit awkward because while it looks to be like good sandwiches, it did cut into the chains a little bit. But right over here, we got an all clear start, the first one that we've seen of the bracket. And okay, Gophers are opting just to not take any of that at all. Now, how will they scout this? Now, this is the interesting part. Ooh, wait, that is very interesting from BluCitrus. Needs a yellow. Oh no! No, they're not able to get anything off. They had such a good and intuitive response there. That honestly kind of like tragic that they just didn't get anything. Or that they blocked off their chain to do so. Lolo's just gonna take it running, and now it is match point to Lolo. Lolo one game away from moving on to grand finals.
Yeah, there were definitely a couple of opportunities for BluCitrus in that last match. But okay, here we go. So we've got GTR from both. BluCitrus opting to let that earlier. Lolo fighting on the trigger and going for what looks to be a longer chain there, I think.
Okay, I almost thought that was going to be like a full chain. I think it was intended to be one, but it kind of cut into it. But over here, we're seeing just a nice power 6, and I think BluCitrus conceding the match. Unfortunately, loses two matches in a row, and is now out of the tournament, taking third place in Carbuncle Corner's silver bracket. But very well played from BluCitrus there, as Lolo moves on to grand finals to fight Bup.
Yeah, like giving a really elegant way of finishing the match there from Lolo if that full chain connected. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? It's, you know, if you win the match, that's good enough.
Yeah, as long as you win, doesn't matter how you go about doing it.